Do you ever find yourself saying things like, yeah, I make good money, but it seems to be going out faster than it comes in? Or, oh, I just don't know where it all goes when you're talking about your money? Well, it's totally normal to feel like your money just slips away from you, but it doesn't have to be that way. The fact is, pretty much everyone is wasting money on one thing or another. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 things you might be wasting money on that you should pull the plug on right away, start saving that money instead, or just start spending it on something better at least. The first thing you might be wasting money on is a storage locker. Now, I used to love watching Storage Wars, and I think it really shows just how much of a waste of money storage lockers really are. People will dump so much stuff in those lockers and just totally forget about it and just eat that cost for years instead of just taking the time to declutter and take stock of what they really need. Now, unless you have a really good reason, avoid these storage lockers at all costs. Just sell or give your stuff away to someone who actually wants it, or in the worst case, just throw it out. Keep your life simple, save your money. The second common waste of money is unlimited data plans. Now, while of course it feels nice to have unlimited of anything, and it makes for great marketing, most unlimited plans actually do have a limit, and they'll slow down your data a ton once you hit it. The fact is, it's incredibly hard to use more than 10 gigabytes each month, and most plans offer way more than that anyways. So don't fall for the unlimited data marketing gimmick. Just get a decent amount for a good price and save the rest of your money. The third waste of money is bank fees. Now, this one is a true, complete waste of money. There are so many banks nowadays offering no fees at all. There's no reason to accept any fees whatsoever in your banking. If you're paying any right now, it's time to look at switching banks, or at the bare minimum, talking to someone and getting a new no-fee account. As a bonus, most banks offer great incentives to switch to them, like free stuff or free money. So check that out while you're at it. But definitely do not accept any banking fees. They're a waste and you do not need to pay them. Now, number 4 is a classic waste of money, and it is the lottery. While it can be fun to fantasize about what you do with the winnings, we all enjoy doing that, the facts are you simply will not win the lottery. So instead, just take that money that you're consistently setting aside already and invest it. That way, you'll guarantee yourself a nice chunk of change in 10, 15, 20 years, instead of just hoping for some impossible odds. Guarantee yourself a nice chunk of money in the future. Don't leave it up to chance. The fifth waste of money I want to talk about is apps. There is no shortage of apps competing for our attention and our wallets nowadays. But the truth is, they're all pretty much unnecessary. Now, whether it's extra lives in Candy Crush or a monthly subscription to an app that provides something you can easily find for free on YouTube anyways, make sure to always look for free alternatives before paying for any apps, and especially before signing up for any monthly subscription. In my experience, I've always found a perfectly fine free version, whether it's a website on the internet, someone making YouTube videos that do the exact same thing, or just a simple, free, or often open source app for my phone. So always look for those free alternatives. Don't just accept paying money on these simple apps. Waste of money number 6 is expensive and disposable razors. All that fancy face shaving technology the commercials are always touting to us is, surprise, surprise, nothing but good marketing. The truth is, all you need is one simple razor blade and a razor to hold that razor blade. Make the switch to old school safety razors, and your only expense will be the blades for maybe 10 cents or less a pop. And you can use them for multiple shaves. Even better, it's way better for the environment, as all you get rid of is a blade, and it's super easy to recycle as well. Bonus points if you switch over to shaving soap, physical hard blocks of shaving soap instead of canned cream. One puck you buy for the price of a can of cream could last you over a year or more. The 7th waste of money I want to talk about is pop or soda, depending on where you live. I'm sure everyone knows someone who wastes a ton of money on this. And this one is extra bad because it costs you not just your money, but your health as well. So many people just accept the weekly case or two of Diet Coke as a mandatory grocery expense. But don't accept that. Save your gut and save your wallet and switch to just drinking water. It's as cheap as you can get, often completely free, and way better for you, obviously. Plus, saving the pop for special occasions will make it taste all the better when you finally treat yourself. I personally only drink Coke on planes, so I'm always so excited when they come by with that little cup of Coke. Makes my day. And if I drank it every day, it wouldn't be that special. The 8th waste of money I want to talk about is speeding tickets. Now, just like pop, this one is doubly bad because it costs you money and adds a serious risk of getting hurt into your life. I'm always amazed to hear how much people spend in a year on speeding tickets And they're just totally fine with it. They just accept that cost. Now, here's my secret life hack to guarantee you never get a speeding ticket and save tons of money. Just don't speed. You'll never pay a ticket again. All right, our second last waste of money, number 9, is gambling. Now, while this method used to be restricted to a casino trip during a night out, so it didn't come up that often, the recent explosion of online sports betting has totally amped up this money wasting to a whole new level. Now, just like the lottery, the math guarantees you're going to lose money in the long run. Otherwise, these companies wouldn't be getting so big and making so much money. So don't make a habit of risking your hard-earned cash and blowing it on sports betting or whatever kind of betting you do. Instead, just spend it on something you know will make you happy, and you'll guarantee yourself a win every time. All right, the last waste of money, number 10, is a big one. It's flying business or first class. Now, this one is much more infrequent and yet might waste more money than all the others combined. I was shocked recently to find out how many people spend their own money, not their company's money, on flying business or first class. While I know it's super tempting when you're thinking about that long, grueling flight when you're booking it, the amount it costs to upgrade is so unbelievably high. And really, I find that once you're on the plane, it's never really as bad as I imagined. But the real argument, I think, of why you shouldn't do that is that you can be uncomfortable for one day, just one uncomfortable flight, and as a result have over $1,000 extra to spend during your trip on actually fun activities. That's way better. So save your money and just fly like the rest of us. There are so many better ways I could think to spend such a crazy high amount of money. So that's my list of 10 things you should stop wasting money on. Maybe this video has shed some light on whether these things are really worth it to you. Often when we really think about what we spend our money on, we realize we could be spending it on things that make us a lot happier than the stuff we're currently spending it on without a second thought. We're just letting it spill away on stuff that's not even making us happy. So what else do you think is a total waste of money? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.